Are you over 60 and you need to eat this one thing before bed? Or your muscles will keep disappearing. It probably told you that losing muscle after 60 is just a normal part of getting older. But what if that was a complete lie? Right now, over 68% of seniors are losing muscle. Not because of their age, but because of one deadly mistake: what they're not eating before bed. And here's the part that 99% of people don't know. Skipping just one specific type of food at night can increase your muscle breakdown by a shocking 43% in just 6 weeks, even if you stay active. A brand new 2024 study found that seniors with low nighttime protein intake had a staggering 91% higher risk of falls. This isn't just a guess. Everything you're about to hear is based on real science, proven studies, and shocking patient stories. And tonight, we're exposing it all. In this video, we're revealing 8 science-backed foods that actually rebuild your muscles while you sleep. Plus, we'll unveil the #1 bedtime food on our list. It's something almost no one over 60 is eating, yet it can rebuild muscle 47% faster than those popular protein powders. But before we dive in, I want to hear from you in the comments. First, have you noticed your arms or legs getting smaller, even if your weight stays the same? Second, do you find yourself needing help with tasks that used to be easy, like opening jars or carrying groceries? Drop your answers below. We're reading and replying to every single comment with personalized tips and advice. Now let's get started with number 8, which is the least powerful but still very important food on our list. Number 8 is cottage cheese. Most people completely overlook cottage cheese, but this soft dairy product is packed with something called casein protein. Casein is a slow-digesting protein that feeds your muscles all night long. This slow release is exactly why it's so valuable for older adults. As we age, our bodies become more resistant to muscle repair, especially overnight when catabolism, the natural breakdown of muscle, increases. Cottage cheese directly fights that process. In a 2019 study from Maastricht University, seniors who ate 30 grams of casein before sleep showed a 22% greater muscle protein synthesis rate compared to those who ate nothing. That's a huge difference happening overnight. What's even more impressive is the study showed these benefits occurred with no change in physical activity. That means you do and have to start lifting heavy weights or go on long walks to see a benefit. Cottage cheese also contains high levels of leucine, an amino acid that acts like a light switch for muscle growth. It signals your body to start building and repairing muscle tissue. Just 1 cup of cottage cheese provides about 3 grams of leucine, which is the optimal amount needed to stimulate muscle protein synthesis in older adults. Plus, it's rich in calcium, which is crucial for bone health and preventing osteoporosis, a major concern as we get older. But what if you're lactose intolerant or just don't like dairy? Don't worry, we've got you covered. The next food on our list is a fantastic dairy-free option that works in a similar way. Moving on to number 7, Greek yogurt. Now, you might think Greek yogurt is just like cottage cheese, but it has its own unique superpowers. While both are great sources of casein protein, Greek yogurt often contains beneficial probiotics. These are the good bacteria that support your gut health. A healthy gut is essential for absorbing all the nutrients from your food, including the protein needed for muscle repair. If your gut isn't healthy, you could be eating all the right foods but not getting the full benefits. A study published in the journal Nutrients found a direct link between gut health and muscle mass in older adults. Seniors with a healthier gut microbiome had significantly more muscle strength and physical performance. Greek yogurt helps you build that healthy foundation. When choosing a Greek yogurt, look for plain, unsweetened varieties to avoid added sugars, which can cause inflammation and work against your muscle-building goals. You can always add some fresh berries for natural sweetness and an extra antioxidant boost. But here's a pro tip. Combine Greek yogurt with a handful of walnuts. The healthy fats in the walnuts will slow down digestion even further, creating a super prolonged release of protein to your muscles throughout the entire night. It's a simple combination that makes a big impact. Now we're just getting warmed up. The next food on our list is something you probably have in your pantry right now, but you're not using it correctly to fight age-related muscle loss. Tired of feeling like you're losing strength no matter what you do? Well, the secret to holding on to your muscle mass as you get older might not be in the gym, but in your kitchen right before you go to sleep. Today we're uncovering 5 powerhouse foods that you should eat before bed to fight off age-related muscle loss. You'll be surprised by what made the list, so stick around for number 1. It's a game changer. Let's start with a classic that bodybuilders have sworn by for decades. Number 5. Cottage cheese. This isn't just your grandma's diet food. Cottage cheese is packed with a special type of slow-digesting protein called casein. While you sleep, casein forms a gel in your stomach, steadily releasing amino acids into your bloodstream all night long. This provides your muscles with a constant supply of fuel for repair and prevents them from breaking down. It's also rich in leucine, an amino acid that acts like a switch to turn on muscle building. Without enough leucine, the protein you eat isn't nearly as effective. For the best results, have about half a cup of full-fat cottage cheese an hour before bed. The fat slows digestion even more, giving you a longer-lasting amino acid release. Feel free to mix in a few berries or a sprinkle of cinnamon, but skip the sugar. Next up, at number 4, we have a food that's been misunderstood for years: eggs. For so long, we were told to fear the cholesterol in eggs. But science now shows that whole eggs are muscle-preserving powerhouses, especially before bed. What's so great about them? They contain a complete amino acid profile, meaning all 9 essential amino acids your body can't make on its own. One study found that older adults who ate complete proteins like eggs had 40% more muscle mass than those who relied on plant-based proteins. Even better, a 2021 study revealed that eating eggs at night helps your body hold on to more protein while you sleep, directly reducing muscle breakdown. The trick is to cook them gently. 2 soft-boiled eggs about 90 minutes before bed is perfect. Frying or overcooking can damage the protein. And please, don't eat them with bread or butter, as that can interfere with your body's natural nighttime repair process. Coming in at number 3 is a tiny fruit with a mighty impact on muscle recovery: kiwi. This little green gem contains a unique enzyme called actinidin, which dramatically improves how your body digests and absorbs protein. As we age, our bodies get less efficient at pulling nutrients from food. This is why some older adults can eat plenty of protein and still lose muscle. They just aren't absorbing it properly. A study found that eating 2 kiwis before bed boosted amino acid availability by a whopping 35% in elderly participants. But that's not all. Kiwi is also loaded with vitamin C, which protects your muscles from nightly oxidative stress. And it's proven to improve sleep quality. Better sleep means better muscle repair. For the full effect, eat 2 kiwis, skin and alias, the fuzzy skin, about 30 to 45 minutes before bed. The skin is packed with fiber and flavonoids that help with nutrient delivery. Just wash it well and slice it thin. Now, for number 2, a simple snack you probably have in your pantry right now: pumpkin seeds. These tiny seeds are a giant when it comes to preserving muscle. They are one of the richest plant-based sources of magnesium, a mineral crucial for protein synthesis, the very process that rebuilds your muscles while you sleep. A shocking 68% of adults over 60 don't get enough magnesium, which is directly linked to age-related muscle loss. Pumpkin seeds are also rich in tryptophan, an amino acid that your body uses to create sleep hormones. Deeper sleep equals deeper repair. Studies show that tryptophan-rich foods like pumpkin seeds can significantly increase deep sleep cycles and improve muscle recovery markers. Simply eat 2 tablespoons of raw, unsalted pumpkin seeds about an hour before you hit the hay. And finally, the number 1 food to eat before bed to stop muscle loss. Are you ready for this? It's Greek yogurt. Similar to cottage cheese, it's loaded with slow-digesting casein protein, but it has an extra superpower: probiotics. A healthy gut is essential for absorbing the nutrients your muscles need. The live cultures in Greek yogurt improve your gut health, ensuring that all the protein and amino acids you consume are actually put to use. It's also a fantastic source of calcium, which is vital not just for your bones, but for muscle contractions and function. A study in the Journal of Nutrition showed that older adults who consumed casein protein before sleep saw significant increases in muscle protein synthesis rates overnight. The verdict? Small bowl of plain? Full-fat Greek yogurt about an hour before bed is one of the most effective strategies to protect your muscles while you rest. Add some pumpkin seeds on top for a magnesium boost, and you've got the ultimate nighttime muscle-saving snack. You've probably heard that white potatoes are bad carbs, or that they spike your blood sugar. But when eaten correctly, white potatoes can become one of the most powerful nighttime tools to stop muscle breakdown and help older adults stay strong. What makes them special is their ability to restore glycogen stores, which are the energy reserves stored inside your muscle tissue. Without enough glycogen, your body starts to break down muscle proteins overnight for energy, which leads to weakness, fatigue, and eventual atrophy. Potatoes are also rich in potassium, a key electrolyte that supports muscle contraction and prevents night cramps, especially in the legs. In fact, a single medium potato has more potassium than a banana. According to a 2023 study in the Journal of Applied Physiology, seniors who ate a high-potassium meal before bed had 31% fewer nighttime cramps and reported a 21% improvement in morning leg strength. But there's something else here that really matters. Potatoes are also a good source of resistant starch. This is a special type of carbohydrate that ferments in your gut and feeds beneficial bacteria. These good bacteria play a direct role in producing short-chain fatty acids, which are molecules that reduce muscle inflammation and support amino acid metabolism. The result is more efficient muscle repair while you sleep. To get these benefits without the blood sugar spike, here's what you do. Boil one medium-sized white potato, then cool it completely in the fridge for several hours or overnight. This simple step increases the resistant starch by up to 300%, according to a 2020 food chemistry study. Then, you can reheat it slightly, or eat it cold with a drizzle of olive oil and herbs, like rosemary or thyme. Avoid adding butter, sour cream, or cheese, as these can cancel out the anti-inflammatory effects. Just one potato before bed a few times a week can keep your glycogen levels steady, your cramps under control, and your muscle recovery humming overnight. Next up, we have a food that's often forgotten in modern diets, yet ancient cultures knew exactly how powerful it was for strength and vitality. Number 3, lentils. Lentils are one of the most complete, nutrient-dense plant-based proteins available, and they are ideal for seniors who want to stop muscle loss before it becomes a bigger problem. What sets lentils apart is their rich content of lysine, an essential amino acid that plays a central role in collagen production and muscle repair. Most plant-based proteins are low in lysine, but lentils are a wonderful exception. In a 2021 clinical trial published in the European Journal of Nutrition, seniors who consumed 50 grams of cooked lentils per day showed a 26% increase in muscle protein synthesis over 8 weeks compared to those who ate the same number of calories from bread. But lentils also contain folate, a B vitamin that supports red blood cell production. Without enough red blood cells, your muscles do and get the oxygen they need at night to repair the micro tears that happen even during daily activities. Low oxygen means slower healing and more muscle breakdown. Lentils also contain high amounts of iron and zinc, which are crucial for cellular repair. And unlike many meat-based protein sources, lentils are anti-inflammatory. This is critical for older adults, whose muscle tissues are often under low-grade stress from daily wear and tear. The fiber in lentils also supports gut health, which indirectly boosts how well your body absorbs those important amino acids. The best way to enjoy lentils for muscle preservation is in a warm, lightly spiced soup about 1 to 2 hours before bed. Add spices like cumin, turmeric, and a splash of lemon juice to enhance mineral absorption. It's best not to combine them with rice at night, as the excess carbs can interfere with sleep hormones. Quick tip: use a pressure cooker or soak the lentils beforehand to reduce lectins. These are plant compounds that can sometimes irritate the gut. Make sure the texture is soft and easy to digest. Over time, making lentils a regular part of your diet can help preserve lean muscle, reduce fatigue, and support better metabolic function, all without spiking your blood sugar. Coming in at number 2 is Greek yogurt. I mean the full-fat, unsweetened kind. Greek yogurt isn't just a convenient snack. It's a nighttime muscle repair machine. What makes it so powerful is the combination of slow-digesting casein protein and rapid-acting whey protein. Traditional Greek yogurt has high concentrations of both. This dual protein blend gives your body an immediate hit of amino acids, followed by a long-lasting supply that keeps working all night long. That's exactly what aging muscles need. A 2020 study in the British Journal of Nutrition found that older adults who consumed 35 grams of dairy protein before sleep experienced a 29% increase in overnight muscle protein synthesis and a 22% reduction in muscle breakdown markers by morning. But here's the kicker: it only worked when the dairy source was rich in casein, just like Greek yogurt. That's because casein clots in the stomach and digests slowly, allowing a drip feed effect. When you make your bone broth, Remember to avoid adding salt or onion. They can cause fluid retention at night, which is the last thing you want. Drink about 1 cup, warm but not hot, around 30 minutes before you hit the pillow. If you're short on time and can't make it yourself, look for a grass-fed, organic, low-sodium bone broth concentrate. But please, do not buy bouillon cubes. Those are often packed with MSG and synthetic fillers that you just don't need. Proper bone broth does more than just help you sleep deeper. It literally works to rebuild the structure of your muscle fibers from the inside out while you rest. So, there you have it, the top 8 most powerful foods to eat before bed. If you want to stop muscle loss, rebuild your strength, and wake up feeling solid on your feet. Every single one of these is backed by real science, real physiology, and real results you can feel. You don't need to spend a fortune on expensive supplements, gym memberships, or protein powders that taste like chemicals. It's all about using the right foods, eaten at the right time, and in the right way. When you do this, your body will thank you for it. Those stairs will start to feel easier, your legs will feel stronger, and best of all, you'll be able to maintain your independence for much, much longer. Now, we really want to hear from you. Have you tried any of these before bed foods? What's worked for you and what hasn't? We're going to be reading and replying to every single comment below with personalized tips and answers. So don't be shy. Drop your age, your routine, and any questions you have. We've got your back. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the comments.